Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Vault City beer. It's Christmas Eve. It's a nice little build up to Christmas Day, and I thought what better way to celebrate the holidays with than this. This is the DDF Gingerbread Imperial Stout. It is twinned with Nerd Brewing open source beer, and this, as you can see, is 16, that's right, 16%. Nice little strong beer. It's in a little 330 can, so it's a tiny little can for this compared to what Vault City usually release, which is 440s. It's a small can. It's one of them narrow ones to make it look bigger, but it's not. It's a 330. Yeah, so DDF is, I think this is their second DDF beer. Last year, I know they did the DDF Mars bar and I missed it. Just couldn't get my hands on that at all. They sold out when I seen it, and Priest Town didn't stock any at all, and I was so upset because I really, really wanted it and it sounded really good. And according to the beer dad, it was really, really nice. I just couldn't get my hands on it, but got my hands on the DDF Gingerbread. So let's get into it. The guff on the back says, DDH is out, DDF is in. Our double deep fried series is back, and this ungodly Scottish tradition has been given a festive makeover in our latest super high voltage Imperial Stout, brought to life with the help of our pals at Nerd Brewing. So DDF is double deep fried. So in anyone who doesn't know, Scotland deep fry Mars bars, which is why they did DDF Mars bar last year, because it's a deep fried Mars bar Imperial Stout. So they're doing it this time with gingerbread, and it's 16%. It's a massive beer, and there's nothing more festive than gingerbread. So yeah, that's the guff on the back. It's a vegan friendly beer, which is nice. There's no more guff on it, and I'm looking forward to getting into this. So let's crack it open and see what we got. Get myself ready for this, because this, if I'm not careful, will knock me on my arse. So there's the beer. Jet black, pitch black beer with a nice, very tanned, compact, very small head. Looks lovely. I think it's just because I've put it in the small glass that it's a small compact head, but it looks lovely. No floaters. Let's get a smell, see what we get, shall we? Chocolate, ginger, roasted malts, caramel, sugar, molasses. It smells like a sweet, not like a sweet like chocolate sweet, but like a sweet as in like jelly sweet, gelatin sweet, like a gumdrop buttons sweet, sugary. It smells really good. Very sweet in the smell. You can smell it. Ginger, chocolate, sweets, sugar, caramel. It smells very, very sweet. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carbonation, very next to zero. So light. Body, nice, thick, creamy, velvety body. Yeah, so far so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. So, first thing you get, gingerbread. It is prominent, it is in your face, it's there. It's not overpowering, but it's a nice dolloping of gingerbread. It's very tasty. It's almost like I'm eating the gingerbread itself. That's followed up very quickly with the sugary, caramelly, burnt sugars, molasses-styled flavours. There's a little bit of dark chocolate in there, a little bit of milk chocolate, and a little bit of roasted malts. Very, very minute compared to the rest of the flavour. So they're just sort of like a base flavour for everyone. But you've got the gingerbread, you've got your burnt sugars, your caramel, molasses flavours. And it goes into that gelatin that... It's a vegan, I know it's a vegan beer. Best way to describe it for the non-vegans is that gelatin sweet flavour, like pick and mix, or what are they called? Midget gems or fruit tots. That's the one. It's like fruit tot flavour. So it's sugary and it's sweety and it's gelatin, but it's obviously not gelatin because it's vegan. But it's got that fruit drops flavour, midget gems, round trees, sweet flavour. Very nice, very sweet. There's a slight bit of bitterness on the end of the beer, which is nice. It's a little bit of the roasted malt and dark chocolate. Nice little bitterness as it fades out. The alcohol itself, the whole 1.6, 16%. Even though I swashed it around my mouth, you get this very minute bit on the edge of your tongue, and that's it. There's nothing in the cheeks, nothing going down, and there's nothing down the middle of the tongue. Very, very minute around there. That bit. Very, very edge of the tongue. Very nice. Subtle. It's 16% obviously, so it's going to be strong. Do not be driving after this beer. This is your Christmas finisher beer. Finish your night, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, whatever you want to do. If you're drinking it today or tomorrow, doesn't matter, even Boxing Day. Sit, savour this, in front of your fireplace, even in front of the telly. Doesn't matter what you're doing, just sit and savour. Do not down this. This is, after one of these cans, I don't think I'll be able to drive. So do not have this and drive. But if you plan on staying in, or walking around to a relative's, or just taking it round and walking back, whatever, and you don't plan on driving, perfect. This is a great, perfect beer for Christmas. There's not a problem with this. I think it's fantastic. Flavours bang on. The feel of the beer, the body, the carb, the actual alcohol itself, it feels great. I would only recommend getting yourself a small glass like this, tiny little glass, so that way the beer feels like you're having more in it. I would not recommend drinking this out of a teku glass like this, a massive glass where it doesn't look like a lot. I'd recommend drinking out of a small glass where it looks like you're having more than you actually are, so that way you can savour it, sip it, and you're not going to down it. So I'd recommend that. It's a very good beer either way. So I think with that, I'm going to go away and enjoy this. It's Christmas Eve. This is my last beer of the night. So yeah, I'm just going to go away and enjoy this because it's fantastic. It's perfect way to end the evening. So, Vault City and Nerd Brewing, their DDF Gingerbread Imperial Stout. That's a double deep fried gingerbread. Pardon me. Out of 10, this is getting the full 10 out of 10 marks. This is a fantastic beer. It's sweet. It's exactly how I like my Imperial Stouts. I like them sweet. I like them sugary, chocolatey. This. So it's getting the 10 out of 10. I love it. I think it's perfect. Not a problem with it. So, 10 out of 10. If you have had this before, please let me know, because this isn't that old. It only came out in December, so if you have had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, what's the best before on this? Before I go away, dead quick. 2028. So you could get two of these, have one now, stick one away for a couple of years, and you're sorted. So, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. If you've had it before, let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Vault City's website. I don't know if they're going to sell it anymore. If they don't, go to your local craft shop, because potentially they may sell it. I think I got this from the Market Bottle Shop, and it cost me a fair bit of money. For a 330 can, I think it cost £9.50, £10. And I know it's 16%, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch for what it is. But either way, get in your local craft shop. If you're local to Preston, run into Market Bottle Shop, formerly Priesttown. Pick one up. So if they have it, pick one up. Give it a go. See what you think. Yeah. Link will be down below though if you just want normal Vault City, or if you can find it in their website. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.